What's going on, guys? Auzio here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got another attackers tier list, and this will be the first one we do with team of the year cards included. We've recently done an icon tier list, so if you guys missed that, a link to that video will be in the description. And we did something new in that icon tier list we have not done for the attackers, midfielders, and defenders, and it was something a lot of people did like, so I've gone ahead and done it for the attackers. We have added in a new tier called the S+ tier, and you guys know what type of players are going to be going up there. Players that are on a whole new level. We've got a lot of cards to go through today, so if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it, starting off with team of the year, Sophia Smith. She's unreal. I got her untradeable on the main account. She carries me every single week to rank 1. She's just that good, and she needs to go into the S+ tier. We got Son, fire card. Son's incredible in this game. That finesse shot plus, obviously insanely good to work with a 5-star weak foot. The only thing that I feel like holds back Son a little bit is the dribbling ability. If his dribbling ability was better, honestly, I would put this card in the S+ tier. But for me, he is a comfortable S tier card. Pina, a recent SBC card that came out, and she is so good. 5-star weak foot, finesse shot plus, feels amazing on the ball, fast with a hunter chem style, good shooting ability inside the box as well. A card I definitely do recommend, and a card that's going to go into the S tier. Rodrigo's team of the group stage card. Very nice in the striker position because he's crazy good on the ball. He's got a good shooting ability as well. He's not a slow player. He gets in behind. I wish he had 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foot though. That's like the one thing I really hoped he had, one or the other. I prefer Son in that striker position because of how good Son's shooting ability is. So I'm going to put Rodrigo in the A+ tier. Benzema radioactive, finesse shot plus, insane. He doesn't have a 5-star weak foot, but hey, it is what it is. The dribbling ability every now and again can be a little bit of an issue, but he is good to get in behind as well. So I'm going to put Benzema also in the A+ tier. Again, not on the level of Son in the striker position, but a comfortable A+ tier card. Courtois, winter wildcard. The way you're meant to use Courtois is very different to the way I personally play. Like, you're meant to cross the ball a lot to this guy because he is a very tall player. I'm not a massive fan of the dribbling ability. The shooting ability as well. Every now and again, he misses some wide open shots. I would rather have someone like Benzema in that striker position. So I'm going to put Courtois in the A tier. Goulet, very solid cam, very solid attacking sentiment as well, but not on Pina's level. So I'm going to put Goulet in the A+. Kolomoane, good striker, good at getting in behind, good finishing ability, decent on the ball. Yeah, another A+ tier card for me. Definitely better than a winter wildcard Courtois in my opinion. Pedro Neto, they could have done better. For sure, they could have done better with this card. I feel like if they gave him, again, 5-star skill moves, this card would have been a whole new level. I like him. I don't love him. For me, Pedro Neto is going to go into the A+ tier. Diaby not winter wildcard, Diaby ice card. Crazy good at getting in behind. Insanely good on the ball as well. Shooting ability, though, every now and again is a little bit questionable. But down the line, I would say a solid A+ tier card. Team of the year, Haaland. I think there's only one place he is going to go 100% in the S+ tier. The guy is a joke. The guy is amazing. The guy just offers you so much in a striker position. It's insane. Definitely S+. Aubameyang, I would say kind of underrated. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Great at getting in behind. Feels solid on the ball for a player that's that tall as well. I'm going to put Aubameyang also in the A+ tier. Rashford, fire card, solid. Very solid. You can play this guy in a striker position, he'll perform. Down the line, he'll perform as well. I'm going to put Marcus Rashford in the S tier. Casemiro, winter wildcard, not great on the ball. Yeah, the dribbling ability is a little bit annoying to work with, especially in that striker position as well. It's not great. The shooting ability on this card, though, is very good. But I'm going to put Casemiro in the A tier. I would rather have someone like Benzema in that striker position. Winter wildcard Isaac, a player that is 6'4" that actually feels good on the ball. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. But the one thing I really don't like about this card is the fact that he is 6'4" with quite low strength. The thing is, when you use taller strikers, use taller attackers, what you will see is they get into more physical battles. And if they haven't got the strength to win those physical battles, the amount of 50-50s they lose is crazy. So I'm going to put Isaac all the way into the B+ tier. Sterling fire card, very solid winger. Great shooting ability for a winger as well. I don't think he's on that Rashford level, but I'm going to put him in the A+ tier. Gabriel, solid. Very good card that has a lot of potential as well to get more upgrades. I'm going to put him in the S tier. I definitely feel like he's up there. CR7, team of the year. I think we all know where he is going to go. Into the S+. Lewandowski, road to the final. Tough one. Do I prefer him over Benzema? Do I feel like Lewandowski's on that Benzema level? In my opinion, this radioactive Benzema is better. Lewandowski is a nice card, but he isn't anything amazing. I'm going to put him in the A tier. Marlon. Ooh, Marlon's Pro Life card is still very solid. I know a lot of people have got the Evo. That Evo card is still the real deal. In my opinion, that Evo card deserves to go S tier. This Pro Life card, I'm going to put him in the A+. Sane, Dynasty card, underrated in my opinion. Good pace, good dribbling, good shooting ability as well with the right chem style. The only thing that I'm not a massive fan of is the 3-star weak foot. The 3-star weak foot for sure is a little bit annoying every now and again when you're trying to shoot on it. But this Sane card down the wing, I'm going to put him in the A+. João Felix, fire card, very good. Insanely good on the ball. Great pace, good shooting ability. João Felix, S tier. Rayton or Rayton, I'm not sure exactly how to say it. Very solid winger again, good pace, good dribbling ability, has a nice shot on her as well, good passing, solid winger. For me, A+. Xavi Simons, as an attacking centre mid, that's where you're going to really see him stand out. He's not as good though as Pina in the attacking centre mid role or in the cam role as well. For me, Pina is better. Xavi Simons goes straight into the A+. Dembele, road to the knockout card. Now, this is a tough one. We're definitely looking at like the S tier to the A+ tier here. Insanely good on the ball. Crazy fast as well. It's really just the shooting ability. The shooting ability is good majority of the time, but every now and again, you will notice a quite odd shot. You will notice that he just misses the target completely. I'm still going to put him up there though, because I'm looking at the players in the A+ tier, like Marlon, for example, like Pedro Neto. Dembele's better. I'm going to put him S tier. Brandt. Not bad, but not really anything amazing. If you're looking at the cams, we got Goulet in the A+ tier and Xavi Simons in the A+ tier as well. I'm going to put Brandt into the A tier. Nkunku, Winter Wildcard. Very, very solid card. Travella's with this guy, even after the latest patch, still very good. Nkunku, Winter Wildcard, S tier for me. Lorient, Lorient's not great. Just straight up, not a great card. Fast, but doesn't really offer you much else. I'm going to put him in the B+ tier. Hoyland's decent. He doesn't feel great on the ball, but good shooting ability, good pace as well. I'm going to put him just a level above Isaac, and that is the A tier. Kang-in Lee, very, very solid SBC when he came out. Now, I feel like if you're comparing it to the wingers we have, we got players like Pedro Neto, we got players like Sterling, we got players like Diaby. I'm going to put Kang-in Lee in the A tier. I don't feel like he's on that level anymore. Coman, still very solid. Better than Kang-in Lee for sure. Coman, A+ for me. Team of the Year Mbappe, I don't think I need to say much about this guy. I think we all know where he is going to go. In my opinion, every single version of Mbappe, even the gold card, deserves to go into the S+ tier. He is just that good. He is that guy. One of the best attackers in this game. Willian Pro Life card, very solid. Insanely quick down the line. Great on the ball. Good shooting ability as well. If this guy had 5-star skill moves, he would be something else. I believe this card deserves to go S tier. He's definitely better than every single winger we are looking at in that A+ tier. Lauren James, 5-star skill moves, fast, good shooting ability. What you'll see on the card is she has quite low like agility. In game, you don't notice that. You don't notice it at all. With all our cards, you don't really notice it too much. Lauren James with the 5-star skill moves as well is going to go into the S tier. Saka, very solid. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Another one of those cases where, you know, a 5-star weak foot would have been nice. 5-star skill moves would have been nice, but you can't complain too much because the original card, his gold card, is 3-star, 3-star. So it's nice to see that this card is 4-star, 4-star. Very good at R1 dribbling. That's something that really stands out. If you're going to use this card, go for the R1 dribbling or the RB dribbling if you're on Xbox and just literally swerve in and out of players and you'll get past so many people with him. Love Saka, definitely an S tier card. Diaz, Diaz is a tough one. I like Diaz, but I don't feel like he dribbles as good as someone like Saka, someone like João Felix, someone like Rashford. Very solid card, but I'm going to put him in the A+. Kvara, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. We all know Kvara on the ball moves crazy. The dribbling ability is up there. Is he an S tier card though? In my opinion, the wingers in the S tier, like Rashford, like Saka, like Willian, even though they haven't got, you know, the 5-star, 5-star, I feel like those cards are better. I'm going to put Kvara in the A+. Debinha, very good cam. Very, very good cam. Obviously, again, with the 5-star skill moves, insanely nice on the ball. But is she as good as someone like Nkunku in a cam position? Is she as good as someone like Pina in a cam position? I don't think so. I like Pina better. I like Nkunku better. The Binger is going to go into the A+. Team of the Year, Hansen. No words really needed. Just straight in the S+ tier. Openda. The thing that holds this card back is the 3-star skill moves. If he had 4-star skill moves, I would say a comfortable A+. But the 3-star skill moves, in my opinion, hold a striker back. It limits you on what you can do at certain angles. So I'm going to put him in the A tier. Rodman, crazy good down the line. So fast, hard to stop. She's got that like strength in game as well that you just notice that she gets past players. Rodman's very, very good. I'm going to put her in the S tier. Griezmann, team of the group stage card. A player that I used a lot at the start of the year. If you guys was watching the streams, you guys would know I used Griezmann on the main account and RTG for so many weeks in a row. I feel like now, though, there's better players. There's better strikers. I'm going to put Griezmann in the A+ tier. Berardi, decent, not anything amazing. Not as good as like Sterling, Diaby in that winger position, so not as good as the A+ tier wingers. But I'm not going to put him all the way down into the B+ tier because I don't feel like he deserves to go there. I'm going to put him in the A tier. Team of the Year, Messi. I've lost count how many times I have played this guy in the Elite Division and in Foot Champs. And I wonder where people ended up getting a Team of the Year Messi from. I wonder. He's unreal. Obviously, it's Messi at the end of the day. He's just so hard to stop because his passing ability is insane. The dribbling ability is crazy. I still cannot believe they gave Team of the Year Messi 5-star skill moves. Messi has to go up there. He has to go into the S+ tier. Garnacho, crazy card. 5-star skill moves with the finesse shot plus as well. He is better than every single winger in that S tier, and I'm gonna do it. Garnacho deserves to go all the way into the S+ tier. If you haven't used this card, and it's understandable if you haven't because he's like 2.4 million coins, try to get him in draft. I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. He is unbelievable. S+. Road to the knockout, AuzioMF, a player that was nice when he came out, and a player that is definitely still nice, but isn't as good, in my opinion, as the players in the A+ tier. A good comparison is someone like Benzema or even Aubameyang. Those two, in my opinion, are better in a striker position. So I'm going to put AuzioMF in the A tier. Fekir, Thunderstruck card. Decent, not as good as someone like Goulet, though, in the cam position, and not as good as someone like Xavi Simons in a cam position as well. These two just feel so much better on the ball than Fekir. So I'm going to put Fekir in the A tier. Ansu Fati, unbelievable road to the final card. If this card starts to get some upgrades, yeah, this card is going to be crazy. He's already up there. In my opinion, he is already an S tier card, but the fact that this card can get better is crazy. Brahim Diaz, nice on the ball, pretty solid shooting ability as well for a cam. I do feel like, though, we have got better cams now, like the Binger, for example, like Goulet, and again, like Xavi Simons. So I'm going to put Brahim Diaz in the A tier. Kundananji, decent striker, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, really solid shooting ability, and not a slow player either. I feel like, though, putting her on the same level as someone like Griezmann, for example, Griezmann's better. In my opinion, someone like Rodrigo is better as well in that striker position. So I'm going to put Kundananji in the A tier. Boniface, very good. Very, very solid card. A different card to what we usually see. Like, you can't compare Boniface to someone like Griezmann because it doesn't make sense. Boniface is 6'4". He's got that really good strength on him. He's got a really good heading ability on him as well. I'm going to put Boniface in the A+ tier. Royce, Winter Wild card. Not an amazing card, to be honest. Not one of those cards that really stands out. And for a player like Royce as well, he 100% deserves a better card. I'm going to put him in the A tier. Sam Kerr, Team of the Year, incredible. Just simply incredible. One of those cards I really do not like playing up against because of the fact that she just doesn't offer you pace, shooting, dribbling like all these other strikers. She also offers you a ridiculous amount of strength as well. She is so tough to get off the ball, and I always struggle to try to push her off the ball because she's just kind of like going past me for fun, and I just bounce off her, and it's so frustrating. Sam Kerr, S tier, definitely. Eze, even though he has got 99 passing, just all round not really that great of a card. I'm going to put him in the B+ tier. Liao, road to the final. In my opinion, this card right now is overpriced, but I understand. I understand why he is going for that much because of the fact that he has the potential to be unbelievably good. But 4 million coins? Come on now. 4 million coins. Again, in my opinion, it's overpriced, but I kind of understand why he goes for that much. He is amazing. He definitely is an S tier card and a card that has potential to go into the S plus tier if he gets all the upgrades. Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, good SBC. Who knows? Inter Milan might end up beating Atletico Madrid, so it's one of those where this card could potentially be getting some upgrades. At this current moment, I believe he is an A plus tier card. I don't feel like he deserves to go any higher than that. Firmino's Ice card, in my opinion, the better version is the Fire version, the centre mid. I feel like that definitely is just straight up the better card. The Ice card, not really that great. I'm going to put him in the B plus tier. I don't really feel like he deserves to go on the same tier as those strikers and those cams in the A tier. Asensio's Fire card, a card that's always been like, okay, a card that's never really been anything too amazing. The pace is nice and the dribbling ability is all right, but I'm going to put Asensio in the B plus tier. I'm not going to put him on the same level as someone like Berardi. Berardi's better in my opinion, and Kangin Lee as well. Kangin Lee, better than this Asensio card. Harry Kane, honorable mention card, 5-star weak foot. Shooting ability is top tier for sure, but the dribbling ability, the way you're meant to use Harry Kane is you give this guy the ball, last second, touch, finish. That's it. You can't go for a lot of turns with this guy. You really need to know how to use him. I like him, but I'm not a massive fan. I would rather have someone like Benzema with that finesse shot plus as well. So I'm going to put Harry Kane in the A tier. Richarlison, Ice card, the way he feels on the ball, not good enough in my opinion. Richarlison, B+. Salah, honorable mention, insane. Really good card and a player that ended up getting a weak foot upgrade. Finally, after so many promo cards, so many just, you know, special cards, he finally got 4-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. Do I believe Salah is on the same level as those S+ tier cards? No. In my opinion, he is an S tier card. I would rather have someone like Garnacho because Garnacho gives you the finesse shot plus as well, but with 5-star skill moves. Garnacho, in my opinion, is better. So I'm going to put Salah in the S tier. Cherky, Winter Wildcard. Not great. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, but just all round, not that great of a card. I'm going to put Cherky in the B+. Endo, Future Stars card. Honestly, not terrible, but not that great either. It's a really tough card to kind of judge because I'm leaning towards A tier, but at the same time, I'm leaning towards a B+ tier as well because she definitely has a few shooting issues, that's for sure. I'm leaning more towards the B+ tier, so I'm going to go for that. Mane Pro Live card, still a solid card. I don't know how much he goes for now, but I'm pretty sure he still does go for a bit on the market. I'm going to put Mane in the A+ tier. Winter Wildcard or Yozabal, they ended up giving him 5-star skill moves, which is obviously really nice in that winger position, but I feel like it wasn't enough. The pace is not good, the agility is low, the shooting ain't really anything too amazing either. I'm going to put him in the B+ tier. Dybala's Winter Wildcard, very, very solid. Definitely a comfortable A+ tier for me. Morata's Fire card, yeah, dribbling, there's issues. There's definitely issues with the dribbling. Morata, B+. Harvey Elliott, Future Stars card. I feel like him and Goulet are on the exact same level, so I'm going to put him also in the A+ tier. Alex Morgan's SBC card, a card that a lot of people push to a side because it wasn't a cheap card, but definitely a card that is nice in this game. Finesse shot plus, 5-star weak foot, good pace, good dribbling ability as well. I'm going to put Alex Morgan in the A+ tier. Neymar Fire card, I think there's only one place he is going to go. Definitely an S tier card for me. Neymar is just that guy in this game with the 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. The way he feels on the ball, it's special. It's very different to the way a lot of other players in this game feel on the ball. Definitely S+. Lukaku's not bad. They did actually really well with this card. Keep in mind, it's a road to the final as well. He can get more upgrades. Me, personally, I'm not like a humongous fan of him. I'm not going to put him in the S tier, even though I believe he goes for like 1 million coins. I feel like that dribbling ability definitely needs a few upgrades to him to go into the S tier. So at this current moment, for me, he is an A+ tier card, but definitely a card that has potential to go into the S tier. Pop Team of the Year, unreal. Strength, shooting ability is crazy good. Fast, on the ball, she feels nice as well. Pop, I'm going to have to put her in the S+ tier. Immobile, good shooting ability. Okay on the ball. In my opinion, not really anything too special. I'd rather have someone like Lewandowski in that striker position. So I'm going to put Immobile in the B+. Honorable mention Diani, her Trivela Plus crosses are crazy in this game. You go for it, you know it's getting onto the player you aimed it to every single time. Her shooting ability, insane as well. Her pace is really good. I'm definitely going to put Diani in the S tier. Rafinha, 5-star skill moves, good dribbling ability. Shooting ability is where it kind of, you know, goes down a little bit because the pace and dribbling is crazy nice. It's just the shooting kind of holds him back. I'm going to put Rafinha in the A+. João Pedro, even though he hasn't got many playstyles, this guy is still very, very solid in this game. Definitely a card I'm not like a big fan of playing up against just because of how quick he is and how strong he is in a striker position. I'm going to put João Pedro in the A+ tier. Diarra has a lot of pace, but when you get inside the box with this guy and you go for a shot, that shot is not going into the back of the net. Diarra, I'm going to put in the B+. He had a really good card in the previous year. I believe it was a what if card. I don't think it was last year. I think it was FIFA 22. That card was insane. Team of the group stage, Alvarez, a player that also has strength as well. It isn't just the normal, you know, dribbling, pace, shooting. He also has a little bit of strength to offer as well, which allows me to hold off players and it allows me to kind of take my time. Very nice card. I'm going to put him in the A+. Doku, Future Stars card. I used this card recently in Foot Champs on the main account. Crazy. Honestly, unbelievable. A player that's got an insane amount of pace, good strength as well, doesn't get pushed off the ball easily. I used him, I believe it was on a marksman chem style to give him the extra like reactions and shooting and the physicals as well. Honestly, like one of the best wingers I've used in this game. I have to put him in the S+ tier. He is that good. He is crazy. Darwin Núñez, road to the final card. I understand why he goes for the price he goes for. It's the same situation as like Leon's road to the final card. I understand there's potential there. The card can become something next level. This Darwin Núñez card, I feel like right now though, is just a comfortable A+ tier. The dribbling ability is not good enough to put him in that S tier, but definitely a card that can go into that S tier. Maybe even the S+ if Liverpool go all the way and he gets 5-star skill moves with a 5-star weak foot. You never know. Katoto. Thunderstruck Katoto, when she came out, she was solid. I just feel like now we've got better strikers. Like Alex Morgan, for example, is better. Players like Alvarez is better in the A+ tier. I'm going to put Katoto in the A tier. Martinelli, really did enjoy this card when he came out. I told you guys so many times, I know it's an expensive SBC, but he is very good. And I still see Martinelli now. It's not like it's a card that's been pushed to a side. I still see Martinelli in the Elite Division, in Foot Champs. People still use this card. I like him. I'm going to put him in the A+ tier. Vinny's honorable mention card. I think there's only one place he is going to go. Vinny in this game, he's always been amazing. Even the gold card is still very solid. Would I say the gold card, though, is S+? No, I wouldn't go that far. I don't think the gold card is up there. But this card, for sure, S+. Winter Wildcard, Raspadori, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Last year, I'm pretty sure he had a road to the knockout or road to the final. That was really solid. This year, this Winter Wildcard, not that great in my opinion, not really anything amazing, so I'm going to put him in the B+ tier. And just like that, we have got ourselves our attackers tier list. Let me know if there is anyone that you feel like deserves to go lower or higher in the comment section, and also let me know your front three. I want to see what people are rolling around with when it comes down to the attack, and I want to know exactly where I put your player in what tier. So let me know your front three in the comment section. But that is going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.